Greetings, human beings of Earth. My name is Frankie Neptunes, aka DJ F Tunes, aka a figment of your imagination, aka, and we have finally returned so that we may continue Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Alright, allow us to continue. We are accompanied by Mackenzie. And we currently have 10 missiles. And no other upgrades. Let's see what we find.
Samus, I'll follow you to your objective. Check the map if you get lost.
Where's that beacon? I think we need to go this way. Maybe? Okay, we gotta go to our left. Just about.
Missiles are effective against a creature with a hard shell, you know. Wow, look up there. That is one massive tree. Must be thousands of years old.
Hey, missile expansion, thanks.
Missile expansion. Interesting.
I can scan him. Miles Mackenzie is an engineer with the Galactic Federation. His duties include the maintenance and repair of several vehicle types and programming software used for weapons development. He is known to be extremely talkative, even while alone. Although his restless energy and curiosity make him prone to danger, his excessive caution is enough to keep him from harm. He has a strong moral compass and work ethic, making him a reliable problem solver no matter the situation. Okay. Missiles are strong here. Lemor's psychic door. To enable its beam sensor, use telekinesis to move the PK stone from the top of the door to its center. Oops. This bridge paves the way to the Temple of Memory. Those Lemorn who follow the path will come to the altar connecting the past and the present. The crossing. Hear me, my Lemorn brethren. As you cross this bridge, reflect on the life you have lived and consider the words that you would carry into the future. Hear me, my Lemorn brethren. As you cross this bridge, reflect on the experiences you have not yet had and consider what you wish your future to hold. Just as we were the ones to create our past, so too are we the ones to forge our future. Excerpted from the 4th slate.
Can you read that?
As a matter of fact, I can.
Hey, we really don't want anyone in here. Must be a sacred space. What? How would you do that?
Ancient stone bridge built by the Lemorn. It shows severe damage from seismic activity, though its basic structure remains stable. Weight capacity estimated to be under 700 LH.
I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful. I'm just gonna stay out of your way. You let me know when it's clear.
Alright.
Oh, you said that was wrong. Oh, look at him fly. Nice shot. Moving up.
Interesting, okay. So it lets me know when my missiles are low.
Coming over the side. I got one. This is the last stretch. I'm going for it. Cover me.
Missiles depleted.
Samus. I can see the door, Samus. Let's get out. Oh! I'm good. I'm okay. What is this place?
Ancient Lemurn object with a plant motif. It has sockets for 2 modes. 2 modes, huh? Ancient Lemurn object carved from blue tinged sublint. An explosive shock will shatter this material. Explosive shock. Large Lemurn psychic lock. A psychic lock system that does not use motes. It receives psychic energy from a linked sensor.
That one's sealed up tight, huh?
Gate lock structure built into the Lemurn shrine. Traces of psychic energy emanate from its center. Psychic box opens when energy is received by its linked sensor. Psychic energy concentration detected inside. Psychic sensor receives psychic energy and conducts it into linked apparatus. Interesting. Maybe I could use psychic energy?
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working.
Well, we got that one there. Psychic sensor receives psychic energy and conducts it into linked apparatus.
Well, I'll be. It did work.
What is that? Control beam. Generates a charged psychic beam that can be controlled via telepathy. Time slows to a near standstill while the beam is in flight. Wow. Control beam acquired. Psychic charge beam shots launched while using the psychic visor can now be controlled. Switch to the psychic visor. Press and hold A or ZR to charge, then release to launch a maneuverable control beam shot. Use the right stick to steer. Interesting.
You found something for your suit, didn't you?
Seems like it. Oh, okay. Interesting.
That door just opened all by itself.
So psychic beam. It's not very fast, but can maneuver with it, so. Sacred fountain made from emulsionite. The water is sourced from underground ruins, which allows its temperature to remain consistent throughout the year.
No way. A Mark 99 mech? I'd recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty hunter? You know her. She's famous. You look very familiar. Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her. Poor baby. She's torn apart.
Galactic Federation Heavyweight Class Golem Mech, a bipedal manned MK-99 war mech, primarily piloted by Federation androids. Several critical components missing or damaged, non-operational.
If we can find the missing pieces, I bet we can get her up.
Federation Heavy Container, exceptionally durable and ideal for tactical assets such as weapons. Only extremely powerful explosives can destroy them.
Running again. I poured my heart and soul into that mech. Poor Betsy.
Oh, I could use the left stick as well to maneuver. Okay. Probably need like a power muscle here. It's missing a leg.
Poor baby.
Control system built by the Lemorn, used in machine era, currently inactive.
Look at this place.
Circular aperture, presumably used for ventilation. No blockages detected on the other
This
side.
planet's tech is a marvel.
Door sensor received repairs during the machine era. These repairs require power to operate. and the door is not receiving any current. Offline.
I want to poke around, but decoding the language will take weeks without a translation key. I'm just gonna push buttons and see what happens.
Give it a shot, I guess. Bomb slots. Activates any linked devices when a concussive blast is detected within, currently offline. Ah.
Button pushing strategy always pays off. I do not know what to do next. So, Samus, you give it a try.
Can't jump.
Did I fix it? Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs. Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work? Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you. We'll put this here. Let's see. This should do the trick. All right, look at that! We got power! Well, one door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress. Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead. It's about to get real nerdy in here.
Bomb slots. Bomb slots are switches used to activate connected devices and are triggered through the use of concussive blasts. Though maintenance tanks do not use explosives to perform their duties, they are able to trigger these devices by charging up a concussive blast. Bomb slots require energy. Indicator lights show if the bomb slot is connected to power and operational.
Make this easy.
Door power restored. There is a malfunction in the beam sensor on this side. The sensor on the other side is operational. So we can't go that way. It's a lone room.
What if I... If the door isn't working on this side, can we interact with it from the other side?
That's the reason. Remote control system from the machine era. Manages power throughout the room and functions as a data storage terminal. Currently online. jump right now. Could there be anything that I can shoot? Ah. Must be something out here. It's quite the maneuverability.
That's one way to fix it. Good luck out there, Samus.
Thanks. Rhizome of the Ononaut Palm. It has destroyed the shrine, blocking the passageway. Ah, there's something there. An ancient era altar with a plant motif designed to unfold. Analysis implies there is a way to trigger it to open.
Shadiro Ila Dinjite Asna Dinji Gala Algodila Lamornalas Indanich Gapanate Sadabelek Amchandinus Gadis Chisanate Malalanka and Celine Sadabelek Galanshe Chisana Shakatun Adabelek Great Galanshe Galanshe Kigatha Shadiha is Galan and Getty Shato Siatin Virus Kalawan Getty Shakam Sihalashast Esh Sakalade Hashati Haram Intendina Galanshe Sege Karam
Small size energy converter. Converts energy from green energy crystals into psychic energy, then sends it to the sacred tree. Sculpture of a prominent Lamorn priest. The inscription reads, Govanda. Sculpture of Chatoya, last priest of Yoros. The statue itself is a medium for psychic recordings. Recording viewed. Pressure platform for releasing the system's psychic lock. Additional weight will cause it to sink further and reveal targeting objects. Hemispherical metal lid that can open and close. Psychic energy detected inside. Analysis implies it works in conjunction with the pressure platform. Spherical growths that the Ononaut palm's rootstocks use to store nutrients. The outer skin is very durable, but it can be broken by a concussive blast. Psychic lock linked to the triple target. Simultaneous exposure of all three targets to psychic energy will release lock. One of the switches for the triple target psychic lock installed on the gate. It responds to psychic energy. However, the lock cannot be disabled unless all three targets are exposed simultaneously. Huh. That worked. All targets exposed to psychic energy. Lock released. Psychic recording data playback device emits images and text recorded within a mote. These signals can be interpreted only by those who have psychic abilities. Stone sculpture of a common Lemorne priest. The storage at its feet holds motes for making psychic recordings. Psychic recordings. Well, we can move this. It locks into place. But it doesn't seem like it can activate anything yet. A stone sculpture of a Lemorne priest. It bears an inscription that transliterates to Lekash and includes a description of the individual. Lekash, a sculptor who loved solving mathematical equations. He discovered several equations that could be formed into psychic objects, leading to the design of a unique sealing mechanism, as well as its keys. Vakun, inventor of the mote-operated psychic lock. In accordance with the prophecy of the Chosen One, he built the shrines now hidden throughout Soul Valley, filling each with its mote-related devices. The Tsar, the first priest who communed with the sacred tree and founded the Temple of Memory. He is said to have been gifted at conveying thoughts without the need to speak and at understanding others without the need to hear them. Seems like he had high empathy. Shay, the only female member of the Lemorne priesthood and the first to understand the structure of space and time. Her insight led to a method of moving across space-time and, in turn, the invention of the teleporter. Interesting. Could they have perhaps influenced the technology that was used in Metroid Dread? Plant morphology Carvix, a giant carnivorous plant possessing consciousness, intelligence, and considerable physical strength. It is unable to communicate due to fusion with a Metroid. Destroying all tentacle-like vines will cause its protective leaves to briefly drop, exposing a body enveloped in only a thin mucous membrane. Note that the tentacles quickly regenerate. The only way to delay their regeneration is to destroy them all at virtually the same time. Carvix, a giant carnivorous plant that possesses self-awareness and cognitive thought. While it once coexisted and communicated with Lemorn Priest using telepathic waves, one of the effects of Metroid fusion is a disruption in its thought pattern, preventing it from communicating. It now sees everyone as enemies and will attack indiscriminately. It primarily attacks using its tentacles. These tentacles can be destroyed, but individual tentacles will grow back quickly through rapid cell proliferation and cell transfer from any remaining tentacles. If all its tentacles are destroyed simultaneously, the regeneration process requires its body to generate considerable heat, forcing it to open its protective calyx to cool down. This will expose a thin mucous membrane that is vulnerable to damage. Gate sealed shut by hardened plant fibers. A strong enough pull would force the gate open. Whoa. On an alt palm, rootstocks blocking a small passageway. The rootstocks can be cleared with a concussive blast. Got it up here. Plant morphology, Carvix pollen sacs. Pollen bags released from the ends of Carvix's tentacles. They possess propeller-like wings and fly by riding wind currents. Carvix is capable of ejecting pouch-like pollen sacs at will. These sacs have 4 wings that function like propellers, allowing them to move slowly through the air and home in on targets detected using a natural thermal sensor. When a pollen sac lands on a target, the sac will rupture, causing damage. This behavior indicates that the sacs primarily serve as a means of attack rather than a method of pollination. Oh, interesting. Huh. Ah. Alright, there's one right here. Where's that other one? It's up there. No! Oh, I gotta get rid of those things first. Okay, okay. There's one tentacle. Let's go here. I don't need to do that, but okay. Give me those missiles. Ah. Oh, down. Okay. That happens. There's one. There's two. Give me this one. Almost there. Alright, let's see if we can do this. No? There we go. One more. Let's go. Oh. Psychic bomb compresses a large amount of psychic energy into a sphere, which then disperses as a concussive blast. Psychic bomb acquired. Psychic bombs are usable only in morph ball mode. Up to 3 can be placed at a time. The concussive blast of psychic bombs damages objects and enemies and can be used to perform a bomb jump. Bombs can be given psychic mote properties by pressing and holding A or ZR. Huh. Interesting. Bomb slot for operating the sacred shrine. The impact of a psychic bomb detonation inside the slot moves the pedestal. Gazing at the Lemorne statue while on the pedestal then activates the shrine. Sacred Shrine teleports the Chosen One to an alternate dimension that houses a teleporter key, activated by gazing at the statue's forehead. Sacred Shrines are single-use teleporters prepared by the last priest, Chatoya, as a way to access the alternate dimension where the master teleporter keys are kept. When not in use, the shrines themselves are also placed in an extra-dimensional space, though they are linked to each key guardian in such a way that they can be summoned to them at will. Key guardians will summon their shrine only for the Chosen One. However, if their body were to die and their consciousness dissipate, the shrine will appear on its own. Interesting. I see.
Samus, do you copy? Booyah! Long-range comms are back online. Oh, did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Meet me in base camp?
So I reckon that requires the grapple beam, which we do not currently have. Huh. Oh, that one just stays in place. Green energy crystal. Crystalline deposits of concentrated green energy contains large amounts of teratogens, which can interfere with cellular growth. Green energy crystals consist of silicon dioxide that has crystallized with a large amount of green energy ions. They are broken relatively easily, either by a strong impact or using firearms. Although very little green energy occurs naturally in the geological record, green energy showers have made it very common throughout Soul Valley. Extracting energy from green energy crystals can only be done using the device on the altar at the Temple of Memory. Green energy extracted here is then sent to the sacred tree, where it is consumed to grow memory fruits. Okay. So anytime you see that, we do want to get some. So if we see those green crystals, definitely want to acquire those. Tip of the unannulled palm's rootstock. Roots have intruded into every crevice of the shrine, expanded and shattered the structure. Complete collapse inevitable. Oh wait, we can jump now? Successfully deposited. Hello, El Belakoski. Welcome. How are you doing on this late night? Oh, you can get this now. We do love our missile expansions. It looks like crystal energy. Thought it would be.
Man, they did not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that?
So I've
Hey,
been told.
I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere. Or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates? Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.